I hold meetings throughout the year so that at the beginning of the winter tournament season, we meet with parents. The beginning of academy season, we meet with academy parents, and filling the parents in, answering their questions, making them and educating the parents on what their children can have. Most of your children that come in, or adults, that want to go further, they just don't know. It's a lot of education. We call ourselves an academy, so we like to run it like a school for learning, for education, and educating the parents is as important as teaching the riding lessons so that they know what is available to them. I feel like any business, and sometimes I think the horse industry is treated like this special industry of its own. It is a business, and you have to live through your client, your customer, your service, that customer is always correct. There are circumstances where if someone becomes unhappy, I make very good suggestions of where they might be happy. But for the most part, interaction before and after a lesson, always being available with some restraints, that you don't want to have people calling at 10 o'clock at night, but sometimes certain situations that does come up. I think communication is key. Like any relationship, if you can communicate with the parents, they want to know how their children are doing, or maybe someone's husband wants to know how their wife is doing. It's open, and you want to be able to discuss their needs, what you expect, their progress, and I think as long as you keep communication lines open and everyone understands that, most of the time things are great. I prefer email, the farm phone, and texting we stay away from, and social media I stay away from unless it's a general announcement. But to me, the phone and email, cell phone for emergency or late night is also fine, but texting can cause communication problems where email's easier and the best good old phone conversation. The parents' commitment and stepping up to academy, and hopefully someday stepping up to owning a Morgan show horse, I believe comes strongly from educating. I have mentioned this before. They come in and you have to treat them because they don't know anything. So we start from the bottom up. We suggest horse shows to go to, suggest activities to bring their kids, come to New England Morgan and watch the horse show. We had youth group come to Oklahoma City this year and have since sold a horse, and now the rider's going to Oklahoma to show this horse. So if you tell them where to go and educate them how it is, they want to, they step up.
Sure. So Michaela started riding here when she was 5, and we literally have to get a crowbar to get her out of here. So she spends 3 days a week here most of the time.
Wednesday,
after school,
Friday, and Saturday.
All day Saturday. She helps out Wednesday, and she's here to take a lesson Friday and helps out a lot too. So it's very difficult to get her away from here. She's got a lot of good friends here. Probably some of her best friends are here at the barn, and Kristin's like a second mom to her. So.
And they all work well together.
Yeah.
The entire team of kids does.
It's definitely a family environment.